Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. The postman's just been. It's just interesting. I noticed that the postman, oh my goodness, guess what's hanging from my letterbox? So first of all, I just had some coffee and it was like, I don't think you've put enough sugar in my coffee. And it's like, do we need sweetening up? And then I heard the postman come down the path. He put letters through the door and then he kind of walked away. Then the letters all fell from the letterbox, but there's one little flyer left. And it says, discover the hot, fresh Domino's. And that's it, I can't see any more. Discover the Domino's recipe. I was talking about that yesterday. Talk about manifesting. Anyway, good morning. Is it morning? No, good afternoon. It's 12:11. Okay, I actually feel like you want to know about the weekend. I had to double check the day. I thought it was, I'm like, is it Friday today? It's like, no, it's only Thursday. Why are you so apprehensive about the weekend? Well, let's have a look. What have you got planned for the weekend that you're wanting to know about? I know it's Thursday, but maybe it can help you to prepare. Or are we just avoiding having a look at what's gone on this week and what today's energy is like? Let's focus on tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday then. I was drawn to use the Oracle of Shadows and Light. Then I have like the Rider-Waite, my Channel of Love cards, the Vibes cards, my Emotion cards, the Flower Language, and my Random card. I'm not even sure if I'm going to use them now. I thought, let's see what comes out of this deck, and then it would draw me. It will draw me? Okay. You're not getting my face today. I'm having a relaxing day. Listen, the last couple of days, the energy's been heavy. Once you've dealt with those energies and purged through them, it's important that you rest. Okay, it's 12:12. That feels like a lot of talking I just done in 1 minute. Anyway, oh, come here. Falling on the floor. Right, what's going on? We're falling on the floor? What? On Friday? Okay, well on Friday we've got the energy of... Sorry, I'll come over here because of the microphone. On Friday, I don't know where the microphone actually is, but hey. Speak up, Lucy. I don't really want to shout. I'm having a relaxing day today. I just felt that you were curious and wanted to know. The go-to. Who the go-to is. Let's go to Lucy. She'll tell us what's going on this weekend. It says you've got faceless ghosts and the haunted girl. Ghost people. Okay. So that takes me, first of all, I felt as if you feel like you're being ignored. So let me explain this one first. This might happen where you feel like you're invisible and people are just not seeing you. So it might feel like they're ignoring you, but they can't actually see you. Myself and my family discovered this one because it kind of happened to us. We all kind of went, it's like they don't see me. And it's like, oh, I don't think they do. So on Friday, I felt that energy of you might feel as if you're being ignored, as if people would just, they're not seeing you. Okay. And that's just because you're in a different realm. So ghost people. What else come up was someone looking really pasty and ill, kind of gaunt. That energy come up. So kind of that kind of energy of a gaunt look, of a skeleton, is quite frightening. So that energy come through. Someone looking very, very frail and not healthy at all. And then the other energy that come through at the end was about ghosting people. Okay. So when you do purposely ignore them. Right, that's Friday's energy. So take your pick. Take your pick. Are you in your own little realm? Are you like close to death's door? Or are you actually being a ghoster? Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters, I can hear you. I've got to speak up. Okay. I have got the volume up. Look, it's Sunday morning. It's not. We'll get there. Right, there's that energy for Friday. I'll leave you to have a little dwell on that whilst I get Saturday's energy. Okay, so feeling ignored. That's what I'm feeling. It's quite funny, really. Okay, Saturday's energy, please. No, I put the washing out on the line. I got in last night's laundry bed linen. And I put the washing out on the line because it's a lovely day for drying washing. The breeze was out. The sun was it's a bit cloudy, but they were white clouds. So I hung all this washing out. And then as I'm preparing to come on, I turn around and look out the back. And there's these big black clouds coming. And it was like, okay, are we due rain? I don't check the weather. Okay, are we due rain? So I check the weather for my area and it says 4 o'clock. And it's like 12:16. So I just thought, it's not going to rain. And then it started raining, but it's cleared now. I've turned my head, that's why you can't hear me. It's gone a bit. I'm looking out. It looks like the sun's coming back. Could be showers. So 40% chance of showers at 4 o'clock. And then it started like peeing down. Right. Saturday's energy, I've got it. We've got witch at the end of the world. An important end, a new beginning. Okay, so if you're feeling, I said that you might feel as if you're on a different realm, in a different realm, on a different realm. This is important, guys. Okay. This kind of ghost energy. However, it fits into your situation. So there's a witch at the end of the world. Is that the divine feminine there? You need to be there, divine feminine, to meet the divine masculine, you see. An important end and a new beginning. Right, Saturday, time is running out here. Okay. What's going to happen? Because there's like... the rain would take me to throwing a bucket of water over the green. But she was a wicked witch. And then she dissolved. And all that was left was her hat. And her, I don't know, whether a gown, I don't know. Right. So, there could be I feel like a bit of a tower moment. A disruption on Saturday. It's due. It's time. And then Sunday, we have a storm angel. Shit. Do you wish you didn't ask? Collision of belief styles, attitudes and energies. It's like someone's got the arse. Okay. Or they got the boot. I felt like someone booting someone's arse. It's an important event that's taking place on Saturday and Sunday. This is a karmic energy. It's interesting. They want to be known. Let's put it that way, because I realised I was holding the book at the beginning for quite a long time like this. They want to be seen. They're not being seen. They're being ignored. So, okay, that's really interesting there. I feel like this karmic feels like she's being ignored. Okay. She's not being seen. Or she can't see into, I don't know, it's a feminine. We have to take what's on the cards. These are very feminine cards. So let's find out some more. Where should we go with this then? This one, look at it. It's all, I don't know, purple. This is like being sick with envy. This is someone who's really going to lose her temper. She's just about to lose her temper. It's like she's lost the plot. Okay. I feel like this person's going to try and make themselves known on Sunday. And I'm feeling towards you, the divine feminine. Okay. There may be trouble ahead. But remember, divine feminine, but while there's music... Oh no, there's moonlight first. And while there's moonlight, and there is, I've only just had the full moon, so it's still quite bright out there. What else have we got to be appreciative for? And while there's moonlight and music, these two, and love and romance, let's face the music and dance. They can't touch you. You believe in love, romance, your intuition, your moon energy, okay, and music. That's what I was going to do. Okay, I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck. It's like craving to be looked at. We'll get there in a moment. That's what I was going to do. I was going to tune into a song. This will be perfect timing, because when I looked at the time, I was thinking we're going to start with a song, and we're going to what? We're going to pull a passage from the Bible, and we're going to listen to the Lord. Okay, but I'll read that one at the end. So, and I was thinking, well, 5 past midday, we're still getting the last bit of the news, then they're going to go into adverts, and about 20 past, they're going to be well into playing tunes, so that's a good time. Oh, we'll look in a moment. Where's the phone? Where's the phone? Why, who are we going to call? Ghostbusters! Right, what was I doing? Going to some magic, Lucy. Yes, I was. Okay, have we got a song playing?
Full credit.
Oh, full credit. Make me a winner. We're just, we're giving, make me a winner. Someone wants to receive full credit for something. They want to be known, they want to be seen. They're getting agitated because it feels like they're not being seen. Okay, it's making them quite ill, actually. But this is something that's really important. It's an important end because there's a new beginning just about to arise. It's 12:21, let's have a check on the radio again. Got a song? That's interesting, it stopped itself. Oh, it won't let me play it. Why won't you let me play? It just won't let me play, guys. That's interesting. No, every time I do it, I'm not even lying to you. Look at the bottom here, this should play it. Play. Don't want to play. Can you see some songs there? Play. No. Tiny Dancer by Elton John is playing, guys. Okay. Are you actually stopped? You've not even stopped, so you could go on at any time. It's 12:22. Make us jump, won't it? If it just decides to. We've got 4 bars on the Wi-Fi. What's up with you? Tiny dancer. So, being a tiny dancer feels like someone who's not really being seen. They're feeling this small. And it's going to get to their ego. Now, where was we going now? Oh, tiny dancer. Okay. I'll look at the lyrics for that. That's fine. I'm still to see that movie, Rocket Man. I have it on DVD, but I believe it's coming onto Netflix soon. It's like, Emily went, oh, what's it called? Rocket Man. She said, Rocket Man, he's coming onto Netflix soon. I said, we have it on DVD. I still haven't watched it. I watched Bohemian. That was good. But I'm not like a massive, I don't really know too much about Elton. And I don't feel drawn to, well, let's go to Tiny Dancer lyrics. Blue jean baby, LA lady, seamstress for the band, pretty-eyed, pirate smile, you'll marry a music man. Ballerina, you must have seen her dancing in the sand, and now she's in me, always with me, tiny dancer in my hand. Sounds very much like the Divine Masculine talking about the Divine Feminine. Jesus freaks out in the street, handing tickets out for God. That's definitely the Divine Masculine. Okay. It's like he's in this realm. He's handing out tickets for God. That's why you've got to be there, Divine Feminine. This new beginning. What are the Divine Masculines up to? Okay. So Jesus freaks out in the street, handing tickets out for God. Turning back, she just laughs. The boulevard is not that bad. Piano man, he makes his stand in the auditorium. Looking on, she sings the songs, the words she knows, the tune she hums. But oh how it feels so real, lying here with no one near. Only you, and you can hear me when I say softly, slowly. Hold me closer, tiny dancer, count the headlights on the highway, lay me down in sheets of linen. You had a busy day today. That was yesterday. Hold me closer, tiny dancer, count the headlights on the highway, lay me down in sheets of linen. You had a busy day today. Blue jean baby, LA lady, seamstress for the band, pretty-eyed, pirate smile. You'll marry a music man. Ballerina, you must have seen her dancing in the sand. Now she's in me, always with me, tiny dancer in my hand. Oh, oh, how it feels so real, lying here with no one near. Only you, and you can hear me when I say softly, slowly. Hold me closer, tiny dancer, count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of linen, you had a busy day today. Hold me closer, tiny dancer, count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of linen, linen, linen. You had a busy day today. Has someone got a busy day today? Okay. You will sleep peacefully tonight. Okay. Says who? Says me. That's who. That was interesting. There we go. Says who? Says me. Dress of alchemy. Release your power. Divine Feminine. Christ consciousness number. Okay. Then I was going to pull a listen to the Lord message. Okay. Let's do this. I've got some stuck in the bottom here. All come out. Thank you. Let's see if we can just... How many have we got? 2. We could take them 2. Oh, and another one. Oh, and another one. We've had some of them, I believe. But if that's okay. 4 messages. This feels very divine feminine energy. This one could be feeling left out because, as you can kind of tell by those lyrics, really you and the divine masculine are in your own little realm here. He's talking to you and you can hear him talk softly. Slowly, did it say? That's why this one's saying, what did you say? Can you speak up a bit more? I don't need to. You can tell just by the vibe. It's a vibe. Should we get some vibe cards? I just felt it was interesting. These were over what I'd say the feminine cards. And then these 2 are just over here on their own. So let's put them over there. And we'll deal with those in a bit. Okay, let's go to our vibing cards. See what your emotion is today then. I don't feel like I'm doing it to clarify. Let's have a look at your... Would you like to still focus on Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Or do you want just a collective... feeling ignored? I think it's just one weekend message because it's exhausting to go through it all. It very much is. Especially as this is in pencil. Well, they all have a cup. Apart from a couple that have illustration on them. But this is an exhausted energy and just trying to you get tired of being tired. Okay, you get sick of being sick and tired. So it's just exhausting. We just deal with this as a weekend energy. There's a lot of power, especially coming from the Divine Feminine's energy. Feels like very much standoffish. That kind of come up on, was it my live when the girls were kind of having their little cat fights? Very much feminine energies. Who's the bigger person? Anyway. So let's have a look at another energy. Relaxed. I'm feeling as if the Divine Masculine wants to be in this relaxed state, and he feels it when he escapes to this little escape zone with you in your own little world. I know you can't see those, but really relaxed, exhausted, and it's like you've burnt yourself out. Okay. And we have sleepy, yeah. So there's a very exhausted energy. This weekend it feels like a very quiet, you're just not connected with anyone. It's a void, look. Okay, where did I feel like I wanted to go? Something here took me to... Oh, I believe we should maybe read these messages first, because I felt like the masculine's in this world with the Divine Feminine. Okay, so let's have a look at this first message. And we have Matthew 19:26. Right. It's like, what happens in 1926? Matthew. That's like 10 years before my mum was born. Matthew 19:26. Let's see what this message is. Jesus looked at them and said, with man this is possible. I've changed it. That's not okay. You're changing the Bible. You're handing out tickets for God. Jesus looked at them and said, with man this is impossible. I'm still seeing it as impossible, but with God all things are possible. So, okay, you're there. That song said about you handing out tickets for God. Okay, tickets to the show. Roll up, roll up. I've noticed there's different birds out there today. Even Jasper kind of looked at me. I was like, what's that noise? I know you're cool. Yeah, you're a regular. Okay, I'll read the next one. So Jesus looked at them and said, with man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. Okay. And the next message is 1 Peter 57. I'm not going to say that Peter was like his favourite disciple, but he was like high up there, weren't he, when it comes to Jesus? Okay, they were good buddies, weren't they? Peter 5:7. Even though he betrayed him at the start, he was afraid because he had betrayed him. But it was okay because when Jesus resurrected, he went to Peter to calm him, to tell him it was okay. Because he did admit to being one of them. So he watched Jesus be carried off on the cross. And he was pointed out like as being one of the followers with Jesus or a follower of Jesus, but he legged it and hid like a coward. But it didn't really ruin their friendship. Okay, right. Let's have a read of this. Oh, yes, right, 1. Okay, interesting. Short and sweet, we love it. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. Wow, I'm feeling like divine masculine. You're rather lovey-dovey this weekend. It's definitely going to be noticeable. You'll ignore everyone else. Okay, and this one's trying to get your attention. It's exhausting her. Felt the energy of like kind of being like right in your face. I had a daughter. I did. That version of that daughter used to do that to me. It was like, I don't really want to talk about it now, but she just wouldn't ever back off, my eldest. She did learn. Like, she understands now, but she can talk about who she was and, you know, those traits that really didn't get her anywhere. So, but that's a thing of the past. Anyway, should we have a look at these two then? Okay, I'm like holding them at arm's length. Let's put that one there and we'll read this one. It's Psalm 107:1. I'm sure we had this one the other day. But then I've pulled quite a lot of these recently, so let's have a look. Okay. This is what the message is. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His love endures forever. Those he gathered from the lands, from east and west, from north and south. That's it. What, is she a wicked witch of the west? Okay, I kind of took that. I don't know if it's a wicked witch of the west that was killed at the start under the house. Okay, what's the other one? Oh my goodness. I can't remember how T-Rose broke it down for me. Bless her heart. 31:8. Because first of all she put dude, so I just want to say dude, but it's not. I don't think she didn't mean to put dude, I don't think. Jute. No, okay, Lucy, just type it in. Okay. I'm going to learn how to spell it though quite quickly, aren't I? Deuteronomy. And what number? 318. Oh, I put 08. I don't think I needed to. It says, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. For the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Oh, this is why it's such a relaxed energy here, knowing you don't fight hate with hate, fear with fear, okay, war with war. It's just love. Just be in this state of love. And yes, it will infuriate them, but listen to the Lord. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them. They're going to receive their own karma, and you don't need to worry about that. I'll tell you some quotes that have been coming through my mind that we say quite often, and maybe we need to have a look at the meaning. Okay. So, third time, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. I was talking to Megan this morning before she's gone to work, and I said to her about when I used the analogy of, if you was like had a nail and you were hitting it with a hammer and you missed and you hit your thumb, you go maybe, I was trying to find an example where you say, for God's sake. It's when you're frustrated, isn't it? For God's sake. And it's like something's happened to you that's not fantastic. And in the moments when you hear someone or you hear yourself saying that, that's actually God coming through you. Do you know what? That's not even the quote. That's not even what I wanted to say. Where did that come in, for God's sake? That's another one for us to analyse. God damn it, is what I wanted to tell you about. When you hit yourself and you kind of go, God damn it. Something's happened, isn't it? Not in your favour. That's God damning you. And then I said to Meg, have you ever looked at someone or said to someone, like if I looked at her and went, God damn you, Megan. If I was to kind of say that, what would you kind of be feeling my mood is? And it's like you're not happy with me and you like wish bad things upon me. It's like, and so it was going through my mind. This was going through my mind last night, and I know I'll be talking about it. So, and also for Christ's sake, I was thinking, what does that mean when we say for Christ's sake? It's like Christ went through all of that. He had to carry his own cross, be hung up there with his mother and his lover, his divine feminine, witnessing as he dies in front of them. And it's like he went through all that for you to go and then behave like that. It's like for Christ's sake, so for God's sake. Okay. Well, I feel like I feel the Christ spirit is within the divine masculine now, are doing it for God's sake. This is interesting. Does this make sense what I'm saying? So when you use the words God damn it, it's normally you've been, well, have a look. Is there anything that you've done that's worthy of divine punishment? Because you find that them things happen less and less to you as you walk in the path of light and love. Everything just flows. It's all in sync because you're just following the flow of life rather than pushing against it. And then when that saying comes out, and it was that's the energy I felt masculine having towards this woman, as if to say, God damn you. Like they've stepped over the line, and it's like he's released his power. And so it is. This kind of energy will only attract negative results. And even if you're living in the same environment, having to deal with this person maybe on a daily basis, it doesn't matter if you keep yourself centre and in your own little, I don't know, magical realm where you feel safe and protected and you feel heard. I feel the masculine's very soft, relaxed, sleepy because he's exhausted. This one's going to ramp up the energy. Okay, so we did read this, didn't we, about being courageous, wasn't it? Okay. That was interesting. I haven't pulled any tarot yet. Would you like to pull some tarot? Very random reading, really, isn't it? Okay, straight away I've seen daughter at the bottom of the deck. If the daughter's feeling as if she's being ignored as well, at least you can maybe explain that, oh, don't worry, you're just like in different realms at the moment. You're not in alignment. If you're not in alignment with someone, the divine will keep you in separate rooms. They keep you apart. It's like if you're a couple, one of you will be sleeping on the sofa, or like my dad did, in the little room. You know, you just don't cross paths. But it's not a nice environment to live in. And you kind of think, I don't, really spend much time associating with you. So it becomes very, very distant. Okay, changes in the air. Right, what have we got here? Cherish. There we go, with the connection, the divine feminine. You are my sunshine. And this one's just a joke. 1111. We've got to look into some more. Can we go deeper into it? We sure can. We delved into it last night. Let's see if we can pick up from when we left off. Okay, hold on, because let's see if we can just go back. It's probably, but there we are, before Tiny Dancer. Right, where did we get to? Because it was going deeper and deeper, wasn't it? So we said, but it's up to you to claim it. And we spoke about the 1111 gateway. Okay, gateway, November 11. Learn the top 5 things you need to know here. They take you to a video. Okay, so just what does seeing angel number 1111, okay, I'm going to say it like that, on a regular basis really mean? Hold on, I'm just making sure that I'm just not repeating it. They say it doesn't matter. Okay, so yes, seeing 1111 is a signal from spirit and from your angels, spirit guides, ancested masters, ascended masters, and your team in spirit, that they are with you. But not only that, dive in even deeper. 1111 is a message and a call from your team in spirit to tune into the codes of awakening, the ascension light, and the DNA activations available to you in the present moment. Humanity and the earth are in the middle of an ascension process. Incredible light, expanded consciousness, and higher vibrational frequency is available from spirit now more than ever before, but it's up to us each as individuals to choose it. We have to become present and aware in order to call forth our activations and choose to embody a higher vibrational state. We choose through awareness, presence, and willingness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll tell you what I heard last night. I'll actually tell you what I saw as I was drifting off to sleep. There was somebody. This is what happened. Because I'm just drifting off. So when something kind of jumps into I've just taken a screenshot of that. Not sure why. We're going to come back to that. We're going to come back to that because I've just seen what it said. And I've been singing this morning, someone's knocking at the door. But when I went to sleep last night, I also noticed that, what did I notice? "111" was on my phone. Oh, under my YouTube notifications. Apparently I have 111 notifications, and at the same time as I was turning off the lights, I saw that it was 1:11 a.m. here last night. So I noticed that. So I went to bed, and then all of a sudden it was like somebody was banging at my door. It was like boom, boom, boom. And I thought, is this actually going to happen? Like it was foresight. And I heard, no, it's not happening for you, Lucy. And I'm like, okay, but that's a panic knock. Someone like knocking on my bedroom door as if to say, you've got to get up. And then it was like a fire. Someone's roof was on fire. There was a fire in the house. But they kept saying to me, but it's not, because I heard someone say, is Lucy safe? And it's like, it's not at Lucy's house. So I thought, am I meant to tell them this? I don't write this stuff down, you see. I continuously channel, it just comes out. So, and that's interesting. I thought, oh my goodness, has someone had a fire overnight? Okay. Now, but it was a knocking at the door. It was interesting. And actually, when I woke up this morning, Megan had sent me a message saying, just to let you know, Jamie had to call the police and report some young kids today by the railway line. And so the police might come knocking. If anyone comes knocking, it's the police. And I just put thanks. But I actually got to hear the story. And he's been seeing like swans and ducks being mistreated by children, kicking. And Megan said it's really weird because we was at the lake the other day and there was kids throwing stones and Jamie was like, oi, you throw another stone? He's like, I can't throw stones at you. And he said, I'm around here often, I'm going to be looking out for you. But this morning, apparently they were kicking like these. Listen, that boy's compassion level was like soared. He was a little bit late for work this morning. It must have been so that he could see that event. But he reported it to the police. So I don't know if they'll come round for a statement or whatever, but it's been reported. It's been noted by a light worker. Jamie's noted it, and it looks like it's been like in the making, this for him to be able to address, or it needs to be addressed if he saw it happening at the lake. We don't all witness people being cruel to animals, do we? Okay. So, what was I going to... We're going to carry on reading because there's knocking at my door. Okay, but it was like a panic knock. It's like, you've got to come quick. And then I felt as if... actually, it took me back to me witnessing a fire with my next door neighbour, and they were all shouting at my sister to get out of the house, and she was too busy dancing to Erasure. She had the Erasure music video. Ooh, sometimes the truth is harder than the pain inside. Anyway, and it took me back to that, me walking down my road and there's all these fire engines. Well, I could be taken to a few fire stories. Okay, I have been known as being a bit of a fire starter in the past. But actually, my neighbour, it was the kid had gone upstairs and found a lighter, and they were all downstairs, and the kid had set fire to the upstairs of the house. So all their ceiling was like caving in, and my sister was like not answering the door. And anyway, yeah. So they had to move out so that it could then be refurbished. That's interesting because I wasn't actually having an affair with my neighbour at the time before the fire. They moved out for about 4 months and then actually moved back in. Like the council done their house up and they moved back in, and then it's like things started. Interesting. We're going back to so seeing 11:11. It's your guides and angels ringing your doorbell, so to speak. It's the universe knocking on the door and saying, we have a light package for you. Will you receive it? Do you open the door? Do you receive the codes of awakening? Do you accept the gifts that are being broadcast your way? This is the opportunity of 11:11. So what does it mean when you keep seeing the angel number 11:11? Well, is that we're just talking about? Yeah, well, okay. Whether it's on the clock, yeah, I was just going to query, what do you mean? Whether it's on the clock, on license plates, apartment doors, the number of Facebook comments or YouTube likes, or any other places, 11:11 is a definite message from Spirit. When I see 11:11, I know that it brings along with it an incredible message with an important reminder from the angels. Okay, learn more about what 11:11 really means here. Right, we're going to do this until it deepens and we pick it up another day. Agreed? Agreed. So numbers are a universal language. They are a powerful way for spirit to communicate with us in the physical world. I've written below about the many different meanings of seeing 1111, but truly, when you see 1111, there is a personal meaning for you in that moment. The specific message depends on where you are in the present moment. It depends on what's happening in your life and how far you've progressed on your awakening path. At first, 1111 could simply be a wake-up call from your angels and from your higher self saying, hey, we're here. There's more going on than the physical dimension. Tune in. Tune in? Can we go to the music now then, please? Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I've put the phone down. Are you going to play now? Can we have a tune, please? Come on, it's 12:51. So we've waited half an hour. Pretty please, whereabouts is the magic gone? Where's the magic gone? Okay, this is nice. It's These Dreams by Heart. And then it's lying to me. It's still not letting me play, guys. It come up with These Dreams by Heart, but it's actually, oh, okay. It's playing around because then it was playing another song. Oh, If Tomorrow Never Comes. Okay. And then it's flashed off now. We've got Alex Baker again. And it's not playing the tune. If Tomorrow Never Comes by Ronan Keating. Ronan Keating. Okay. Keaton is the Batman, isn't he? Do you want me to read the lyrics to that? Can I leave that with you guys to read the lyrics to If Tomorrow Never Comes? I'll try and attach it into the description box and then I'm more interested in the one, what was it called? Sweet Dreams by Heart. Okay. I'll put both of those in. There you go. Do a bit of homework. We'll turn the phone up this way now. Can we carry on? We still haven't touched any tarot, have we? I feel like I'm touching on a sore topic. Well, let's not do it then. Okay. We're just going to Wember a Roomy. It's been agreed. It looks like it's going to rain. It's only 12:53. It's not 4 o'clock yet. It is raining. Wow. I'm not even drawn to I don't need to read what these cards mean. Collisions of beliefs, styles, attitudes and energies, an important end, a new beginning, and then ghost people. And then release your power. I've got power. It's a snap attack. Right, let's have a look what Rumi wants to say, and then I'm going to have to go and consider whether or not I'm going to get the washing in. I pray for some sunshine. You are my sunshine. Okay. Is that why I've got the rain? Am I transmuting this energy? We've got blessings of Zara. Do you think it will settle there? Excuse me. It's got its own little orb here. Look. Okay. Card 39. The Divine Mother Manifest I opened up to straight away. Okay, 39. Let go of thought. Don't take it into your heart. You are naked, and thought is like ice. You use thought to seek release from suffering and pain, while thought is the cause of your suffering and pain. The realm of creation is outside the scope of thought. O foolish one, see the opus and behold the beauty. So you can see here how, divine masculine, divine feminine in this realm. Okay. The realm of creation is outside the scope of thought. It's just this voidness. O foolish one, see the opus and behold the beauty. Look in the direction from which the images flow. See the brook that causes the wheel to turn. Rumi. I felt like it was a big turning wheel that opened up like the door. To the Emerald City. Okay. I wish to pull that false confection from your mouth. Oh, I know you will open your mouth even wider to scream, like the terrible cry of a toddler denied. But the moment you open your mouth wide and draw breath to bemoan the outrageous travesty of your loss, I shall shove my divine finger dripping with nectar into your gaping mouth. I'll let you suckle them. I'll let you suckle then, surprised and contented by the sweetness that surpasses all other sweets. When we are hungry, we reach for what food is available. If we are starving, we may gorge upon what is before us, only to find ourselves overfed, undernourished, and in a most uncomfortable and dissatisfied state. Your soul needs better quality food. It has been detoxing. You have been shedding old thoughts, feelings, pains, and struggles. Memories of the past have been flooding out of your soul like parasites being expunged. And now your soul, thus cleansed, is in need of genuine nourishment to restore it to full radiance and vitality. Love will feed your hungry soul. Nothing less shall suffice. No sweet-talking charmer, hell-bent on seducing and moving on, will make the grade. No, it has to be nothing less than genuine romancing by the great beloved to feed, comfort, and nurse you into radiance. Only that divine finger, dipped in the heavenly honey, can be taken in by your soul now. All else will seem as empty junk by comparison. But can we summon the strength to overcome habitual and mindless attempts at feeding on lesser substances? Ah, yes, the great beloved shall storm through the kitchen and with military precision clear out the cupboards for only the best and finest, most decadent and delicious shall do for you. This oracle comes with special guidance for you. You are being given a blessing of Zara, of radiance, of brightness. This blessing has a purpose. It is to clear out that which would obstruct your full unfoldment to support the divine jewel of your soul in shining. You are being given an opportunity supported by life, by the earth, by the grace of the divine beloved, to shed toxins from your being. These may be physical, and they may equally be of emotional, psychic, or psychological origin. They may come from this or another lifetime. You may understand consciously what is being released, or you may not. If you are sensitive, you may feel symptoms of detoxification at a physical level, even if what you are releasing is emotional or psychological in nature. You are encouraged to complete the sacred honouring ritual, to stay adequately hydrated, and to be moderate rather than excessive in your approach. Give your body and mind time to rest and replenish so that blessing can be fully received. If you have been unwell or struggling to let go of an issue, this oracle comes as a portent of imminent healing back to good health and of release of the issue into resolution and divine radiance. It is only a matter of timing, and that timing is imminent. This oracle also brings you the message that if something appears to be leaving your life, even something painful to release, it is because it is no longer healthy for you, or no longer supporting of life for you. There is something more loving and beautiful awaiting. Do not try to feast upon scraps. Stop scraping in the dirt for stale breadcrumbs. Rise up and move towards the seat at the heavenly table gleaming before you, for a greater feast awaits your attendance. Okay, the sacred honouring ritual. Say aloud, I call upon Al-Zahra, the merciful divine one shining with grace, and Rumi, who loves me without condition. I call upon the healing angels, and I say the following declaration. With grace, I accept the shedding of that which is no longer worthy of me. I allow myself to release, with merciful grace, what no longer feeds my soul with the truest of nourishment. I open to receive, through unconditional love, healing, support, intervention, and protection, that I may shine with the divine radiance bestowed upon me in this blessing. I surrender my attachment to scraps and open my mind, body, and soul to the great feast. In profound gratitude, I bow to the compassion that leads me to the banquet of love now. So be it. Lie down and rest for however long you need. Healing will happen during this time, so try to rest for at least 5 to 25 minutes, more if possible. Following your rest, you may also like to have a shower or bath using a handful of regular salt as a gentle body scrub to support your psychic and physical cleansing process. Enjoy this as an act of self-love. You have finished your sacred honouring ritual. Wow. Okay, that's quite an incredible story, guys. Divine Feminine, I really feel this strong energy, as in it's time for you to call your Divine Masculine home, really, energetically. He's in need of some healing, and you know that being in your presence is going to be very beneficial for him. Okay? You should be at that point where you know that any association that your Divine Masculine has with you is healthy. And it's kind of like the handover. Hand him over now. That's really what it is. It's like he's being released from this torture. The healing occurs the quickest when in the capable, loving arms, nurturing arms of the Divine Feminine. That's your power, Divine Feminine. And you should know that you're capable of making your Divine Masculine easing him quickly. Like Jesus did with Peter. Okay. Right, I'm off. I will catch up with you guys soon. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.